I'm Vin.
And
Sori.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, 125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at insori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go on the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy merch.
Buy merch indeed.
Yes, and a child shall lead them. I revamped our Teespring page, so inshallah that's up to where it should be. You should be able to see our, the skull design right up on the top when you sign in. So check the links in the description of these videos.
That's the Till We Die shirt, right?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Honestly, real shit. That's a high quality shirt, bro. For real. Real. Okay, dear listener, here we go. I'll just leave Amy's comment unread, but I'll just leave it down there. And here we go. The name of this band is Alestorm or Alestorm. Alestorm or Alestorm, I'm not sure.
We're going to have to go with a storm because you would definitely need a beal.
The title is right there by DJ Nicholas. So I'm not going to repeat the title. I'm sorry, man. Alright, that with an anchor, Alestorm. Let's go. Hey, Ranter Matt in the house. Shout out to Ranter Matt.
Fuck you. You're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all cunts, so fuck you all. Fuck you. You're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all cunts, so fuck you all. Go! For 30 odd years I have lived with this curse. My vocabulary was stunted at birth by a witch doctor from over the seas, casting a strange voodoo magic on me. Now when I speak it's rather absurd, and in
gosh!
Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with the fucking anchor. You're all gone, so fuck you all. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with the fucking anchor. You're all gone, so fuck you all. You're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all gone, so fuck you all. Fuck you. You're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all gone, so fuck you all. Wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad we wear headphones. Okay, I actually think I like the pirate metal idea. And I'm glad there's a genre for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
I put something up in the Old Testament list. Any of the ladies in the channel get getting these funny ideas.
Ideas?
This is one of the more...
Oh, boy.
I'm in a running discussion with one of my buddies about the Old Testament.
Yep.
If this isn't proof that the Old Testament is from a divine hand, I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay.
When men are striving together one with another, and the wife of the one draweth near to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smiteth him, and putteth forth her hand, and taketh him by the secret parts. They call it the secrets. That's a good one. Putteth forth her hand, and taketh him by the secrets.
Yep. What happens?
What do you think will happen to such a woman?
I'm pretty sure they killed her because I never understood why.
To such a wicked woman. I don't think they killed her.
What did they do? I just remember right there. She'll cut off her hand. Show her no pity.
This shit is real, bro.
Yeah, I never agreed with that.
Off with her hand.
I never agreed with this. She
Hey.
was trying to help her husband.
Hey, look. Show no pity. Because he knows they're going to be like, come on. Come on. No. Off with her hand. No pity. You got to go.
That was used as a stopgap?
It was a deterrent.
You think it happened?
It was a deterrent.
You think it happened?
You know how I tell you, like, when we're walking in the dark and I'm like, yo, if you
Yes.
ever see dudes come after me, run like the wind.
Yes.
Don't try to help.
Yes.
Because you're going to be more of a hindrance than a help.
That's what you've said.
Right? So what do girls do? They know they're not strong in a fight, right? They know they're not Ronda Rousey, so they're going to go for the junk to try to help out their man.
Yeah.
And what he's saying is, don't do that. Don't try to help out your man.
Oh, stay out of the
That probably
situation?
saved many a woman's life. That probably
Okay.
saved many a woman's life.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't jump in the fight, ladies.
We were watching Spider-Man. I think he said something like that on there. Like,
That's a different kind of pain, man. Like, I'm not going to spend a long time on the subject, but that's a different type of pain. Get hit in the jump. Like, I don't care. Like,
yeah, that's a thing. Like, honestly, like from a girl's perspective, they always have it in like movies and stuff, like kids' films. There's always some crotch scene, you know, and it's always so like dramatic that I think that you start thinking that it's really probably not like that. It's probably just like an exaggeration to make it like, oh, you know. But then when it happens to like somebody that you perceive to be strong, then you know this must be worse than what I. But I don't think there's anything comparable for us to understand.
no, there's nothing comparable. As Ranter Matt says,
You guys always look like you're having a hard time to
just
breathe.
a graze is enough. You want to die. You really like. You consider like, why am I on this planet? If I can feel pain such as this, why am I on this freaking planet?
Really? It gets that intense?
It's freaking terrible. It's
When I was a teenager, there was one guy that kept landing in that situation. And that's why I thought, he's just doing this on purpose. He wants to grab his junk and fall to the ground. How does this keep happening to this person?
Okay. I gotta do this.
Uh-oh.
Guys, it's just a translational thing. They're like, why is God afraid to say balls? Okay.
Oh.
Is that enough? testicles. The translation I was using earlier was an Elizabethan translation. You know, Elizabethan English where they drank their tea like this and shit. You know, they're all proper and shit, so they couldn't say the testicles or what the other translation says genitals.
Yeah.
New King James says genitals. They can't say that, so they just translate the word as secrets. But damn, that. But it's funny because he said, but you got the point of the song, right? He doesn't want to be like cussing up a storm like that. It's the witch doctor that put him in that situation.
No, I didn't see that.
That's what he said.
Pull up the lyrics.
That's what he said. He says, for 30-odd years, I lived with this curse. My vocabulary was stunted at birth by a witch doctor from over the seas casting this strange voodoo magic on me. And now when I speak, it's rather absurd, an endless tirade of four-letter words. I lash out in anger at all in my way. Shocking, unspeakable things that I say.
Oh.
The problem with music like this is it doesn't matter what they're saying. You're going to sing along to that shit.
That's the thing.
It's horrible.
That's the thing.
It's like, I'm gonna push you off a roof, and I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. You're going to die, and your mom and your sister and your brother will cry. Hey! And you're like, yeah, let's go! Let's fuck off the roof. Fuck that guy. Fuck his life.
No, I mean,
it's really bad.
Yeah, well,
it's really bad.
I think it's fitting for the song though, because he said the witch doctor's making him do it. Well, the song is making you sing it. I never thought I'd hear you sing along to a song that talks about getting.
He said, "Long have I waited to have my revenge." He wants his vengeance
on the witch doctor.
Yeah, witch doctor made him.
Oh, ew, gross, Amy. Why are you so nasty?
Huh?
When I like you.
Allahu Akbar. Stop! You're my sister. What are you doing? I don't want to fucking hear that shit from you.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. Well, I mean, it's the fault of the witch doctor.
So it's the fault of the witch doctor. It's not really his fault. But here's my question, like, I wonder how we come up with these conventions that these certain syllables mean this degree of filth.
Oh, well.
Because I feel like all of us, like, for example, the word damn, you know, like, which is crazy because if you take the original meaning of damn, it's probably one of the heaviest words you could say. You're saying a person's doomed to hell for all eternity. Like, that's what damned means. So you say God damned. That wasn't just some throwaway thing. That was serious. But now, damn really isn't that big of a deal. But the see you next Tuesday word to me is like the filthiest word ever in the history of words. In the history of all words. That word is worse to me than the N word. The N word I don't really care about. Like, you don't hear girls calling each other my cunt. Girls won't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I get around.
Well, I don't know. I have heard girls do that before, but
they've said, "Oh, what's up?" to their friends.
Oh no.
Yeah, but isn't it true that when they're trying to be dirty, that's what they say? Like, they're not just saying that in regular parlance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they're thinking, I'm going to be really filthy and shocking here.
Yeah.
They're trying to get a rise out of somebody. So it's just weird, like, that see you next Tuesday line, if we all would have agreed at some point, that could have meant like spick and span.
I was going to say frosting.
Right? Or, you know, it's just so weird to me. Like,
no, it's true. That's true. But, I mean, words become what meaning we pour into them. We've said that a bunch of times. Like, there's some people that will live and die. Like, they will literally die, go to complete war if somebody would have called them the N-word. I get more upset and offended by that than you do.
Yeah, I don't care about that shit. That shit is funny to me.
Usually, it's not funny to me, so.
Especially like, in the channel, because I know I triggered somebody, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I know that they feel like, this is a thing that'll get the Negroes angry, and I just don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way my mom raised me, but yeah, man, but it's just really, it's very, very interesting. But I think a lot of it has to do with, like, what your intention is. But it's just amazing to me how human beings, language is an extremely complex thing, man. Because think about what you're doing with language. You're taking something that is invisible, and then you're doing something with your teeth and your tongue and the roof of your mouth that somehow communicates that invisible thing that's in your head.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then,
exactly.
And then it has ramifications in the physical world. That is insane. That on top of that random thing, somehow we all got together and we're able to say this all means this all the time.
Yep.
Except when we're doing this. And like everybody plays along with it and nobody sees how amazing that is. That's like unbelievable. So when you talk about like bad words, it's like, okay, now we've got the utility out the way. So like, oh shit, there's a wildebeest. Right? Like, like evolutionarily speaking, like we had to figure out a code so that when the wildebeest showed up, he wouldn't take one of us away like he did yesterday. So you had to say, rah!
Right.
And then the other guy said, oh, a rah and a rah, that means wildebeest. Okay. So then we figured out utility because we dominated, we figured it out. We dominated the, whatever. And now it's like, well, there's other parts of our experience. Like, what do I say when I want to murder somebody? Like, let's say somebody in the tribe is really dumb. What do I do when I want to kill him? Right? So, like, that's expressing anger is my point.
Okay.
Because I forgot who it was, but the guy said that the I'm butchering the quote, but one of the quotes was, the wisest man in the world was the first person to create an insult. And the logic of that is
instead of acting on it,
instead of acting on the inclination to murder this guy, you just murder him verbally. And so that way you can ventilate your anger and the person's still on the planet. That's brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the song is funny and stuff, but it's like, it's still deep as hell. Like, how did we all, but when was this
You've
convention?
always said that about like curse words and stuff like that.
When was this convention? When did we all get together and decide that stuff?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Words are casting spells, hence spelling. Illuminati confirmed. That was a really, really good one.
But there's kind of a Bible verse that says that like that life and death are in the power, like the power of the tongue is in.
Yeah.
But why am I like doing that backwards?
Life and death.
Life and death are.
Yeah.
But the word power is supposed to be in there.
Well, that's
Life and death are in the power of the tongue. It's true though. Okay, well,
I'm right there with Robin Williams.
What? What did he say?
I'm right there with Robin Williams.
What did he say?
The see you next Tuesday word is like horrible. But
Robin Williams said that?
But the alternative for kitten is good, and I'm with him. Like, there's no way that could ever be bad, unless you're talking to a dude, be like, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not a very manly man.
Right.
I like this song as well. I mean, sorry to everybody offended by the song.
Oh my gosh!
Somebody made him do that, so now he's got to go find. Like, I just like music like that, man. Like, it's fun. They don't take themselves that seriously, but at the same time, it's a massively, like, if you really, really think about it, it's a deep ass song when you think about it.
Yep, it made me want to be like a pirate in like one of those pirate bars, singing this song loudly.
Where's our pirate? Where's the water?
Oh. Water and pirates are not the same.
Yo, you funny as hell, bro.
Why?
We've got this water for both of us. Somehow it ends on your side of the thing.
That's because you told me not to have it on the desk because it could potentially get dumped over, and I understand. We've got a lot of electronics
let's put
here.
it on my side, considering I'm the dehydrated one.
Yeah, pass it to me again. You could just keep track of your own water bottle. There's that too.
All right. Hey! We got Yergi here from the Misery Machine.
You want to go to... Hey, if you find a pirate ball, let us know.
That's true.
What's true?
If we were in England or Australia, though, see you next Tuesday is more of a casual of a word meaning. See? All my experiences in the Middle East and stuff. I don't know any of that stuff. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Guys, the Misery Machine, greatest true crime YouTube channel of all time.
Yeah, but
a lot of you guys are into really dark shit, so check it out.
There was a movie, like it was a show series. I want to say it was, I don't know, it was one of those older ones Maybe it was the one with the bad king. That one was so funny. But anyway,
The Tudors?
Maybe it was that one. But whenever they were talking about like going in with a woman, they used the CUNT word. And by the end of the show series, it didn't bother me anymore. Yeah, they did.
They did?
They did. But when they said it, it didn't sound like that they were trying, because the way that they did it, it didn't sound like the same, like, dirty, trashy, gross, like, infested with STD sound that the See You Next Tuesday word carries with it. Like, the way that they said it, it just, I don't know.
Infested with STD
It just...
I don't know. All right, let's bail out of this song, shall we?
All right. Oh, man. I'm going to go with the...
Leave it to Soraya.
9.1. 9.1.
Sick woman. You're a sick woman.
You want to kiss my lips?
Nope. No, I really don't.
You're disgusted? Okay, a 9.1 for me.
What did Dave Chappelle say? He says, "Leave ye!
Leave ye!
Away from me, ye!" Call the guy Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, yes. Which one was
He had
that?
the wrong religion because he had they don't have any electricity.
Oh, leave ye!
He said, "Flee ye!"
I need to watch some more of that. All right. Well, so wait. What are you getting it?
I'm giving this song a solid 9, man. A solid 9. Solid 9.
Oh, but I give it a 9.1. We're very
actually
close.
Gave it a higher score, and then you said that last thing about the infection of the STD.
Sorry about that, Nick.
There's no way I can support this song after that. After that disgusting.
It had to be said, though. We all were thinking it, except for you.
Actually, we were not all thinking it. There's a lot of us that really weren't. A lot of us really weren't thinking that. Like, I know a person in particular. I wasn't thinking that. His name is me. I wasn't thinking that filth.
All right. Well, Simple Man is next.
Simple Man is next, you beautiful people. Vin out.
Sorry, out.
Gone.